We're hearing so much about artificial intelligence or AI and how it's transforming our landscape. Our next guest is using AI to transform customer service. Joining us now is Brian Podolak, the CEO of Vocodia, to share how their platform is eliminating hold times. Welcome to Bloom. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
People are going to love to hear about this because we waste so much time, sitting and waiting for customer service. So tell me how you use AI with Vocodia's technology to eliminate that.
It was a great story. So one of our most frustrating things is airlines get canceled, flights get canceled, and then you're on hold for 3 hours.
Oh yeah.
The entire time you're on hold, what are they saying? Go use our website. And you already tried to use the website, but you got to call in anyway. So we wanted to take our AI technology to make that customer experience better. So we have 20,000 virtual agents on standby to answer those calls, which now eliminates hold time. Every call is answered right away.
And this is a level up from what we're used to when we talk to something automated on the phone. I mean, it's like you're talking to a real customer service agent.
100%. We call it humanized conversational AI. So conversational AI is great, but humanized to sound and act like a human. Majority of people do not realize they're speaking to an AI at the time. That's
incredible because a lot of times you hear the, "I'm sorry, please repeat," and that's just as annoying as sitting on hold for 3 hours. So this is a customer experience and it speeds up the time. How so?
Well, what happens is instead of first having to get on a call, they say sales or customer service, and you say sales and change a reservation or create a reservation. You're going through what they call a tree just to get to somebody to speak. The AI picks up the call and just says, how can I help you? I need to change a reservation, create a reservation, customer service, it doesn't matter because it has this brain of every department at one time.
That is amazing. So it sounds like Vocodia sets the customer service apart from everything else that is out there. Is it starting to become more widespread? I mean, how do we start using this?
So already we're a relatively new company, just like the AI field. We've been on this about 3 years of development. We just went into production about 6 months ago. And we are having an amazing result. Every pilot we're having the success is just overwhelming. In fact, every customer who starts with it is shocked by the results every time.
I'm sure because it sounds very personalized.
It is 100%. So if you called in from your cell phone or whatever records that client has, say hello Bob, hello Fred, hello Jane, and it speeds up the entire phone call because that data is already there.
So what kind of companies are jumping on board with this? I can't imagine a company not wanting to do this because I think you lose, your hands are tied with an airline.
Absolutely.
But consumers, they vote with their feet and they vote by just going to the next guy.
Absolutely. How many times have you called tech support or customer service and instead of having a person here in the United States, you talk to somebody offshore with a horrible connection, you can barely understand, it's very hard. Data's being stolen all the time from offshore centers, so we're trying to keep the data here protected and make that customer experience so much better.
Oh, I think when you say that too, that's really going to resonate because you think, all right, it's frustrating enough to not have customer service. But then when you think of data breaches, I mean, even better, it's an extra layer of protection.
Extra layer. Billions of dollars is being ripped off from Americans and Europeans, everybody worldwide, from shady offshore services. So we want to keep this protected in what we call the cloud, make sure the data is there protected tight, and make sure that customer experience is so much better.
That is absolutely incredible. Well, I certainly want to thank you for joining us on Bloom and sharing the big news about this.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, for more information, you can visit vocodia.com and click Get Started. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.